EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Out. 63. Kyle Laviani. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great. Check. Hey. No touch.
Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
No touch. Check. Hey, 73. No touch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No touch.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
No touch. No touch.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Great, 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 set. 63, 63, 63.
Man in motion is Smith.
Well done.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Great, great, set. Delta.
Here's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Saquon Barkley, a gain of 16 yards, and an Eagle first down.
Delta.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Delta, set. Miami. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Great, great, great.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Count up, Yeti. Like a Hornet. Hey, easy, 63. Hey.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hey. Great, set. Silver, set. Crown left, Yeti. Yeti. Delta.
A second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Delta, set. Alpha. Go silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
73, 73. Carla Jenny. Carla Jenny. Carla Jenny.
Again, Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63, 63, 60, hey! Alpha, alpha, alpha!
Now Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Phil King! Hey, Silver!
Hurts now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Hey! Hey! Carla Jenny! Tiger Hornet!
4th down. Here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
73! 73! Hey, easy, 63, 63, back! Hey! 73! 73!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14, Eagles 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Hurts. This one complete to Campbell. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Another Eagles.
Hey, easy, 63,
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Good, set. Now let get it.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
Oh, All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Count left, get it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set. Sixty-three. Count left, get it.
They put Campbell in motion.
That's right. Alpha. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
With the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Miami. Delta.
To throw, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Delta.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Alpha.
At their 49-yard line.
You on left. Delta.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards.
Delta, set.
Good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10
Hey,
at the
Silver.
48-yard line.
Delta, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Great, set. Silver, set. Hey. Delta.
Here's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Delta.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Delta, set. Delta.
Now Hurts on 4th down. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Delta, set. Hey. Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And the Eagles are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Great, set. Time up, Yeti. Delta.
Here's Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.